welcome to Kitchen Basics 101, where I teach you the bare bone basics as if you've never cooked a day in your life from the perspective of a mom. Some of the best things that I've discovered in the kitchen are things that came out of not having something that I needed, right? Like, how many times have you gone to make a recipe, you're missing an ingredient, you sub in something else, and it turns out better than the original, and you're like, inspiration has struck. I feel like that happens in the kitchen all the time, and some of the greatest things we've ever eaten come from that, and some of the best techniques, I think. So I was making hard-boiled eggs for my husband because he's trying to get a little more protein in. I steam my eggs, and I can tag the video here where I've done it before, but to hard boil, I actually steam because I think that it works better and it makes them easier to peel. Anywho, when you take them out of the steam, you put them into an ice bath. So today I got out my bowl and I went into my freezer, no ice. The eggs were already steaming. I have to cool them down. I don't want to run water for half an hour to cool them down under running water, which is something else you could do under cool water. But you have to keep that water moving because the water grabs hold of the heat and then the water gets warm. So you have to keep that water moving. And I'm like, that is such a waste of water. I can't do that. We live in Nevada. It's a desert out there. I'm poking around in my freezer and I'm like, anybody have these from their kids' lunch or other similar type frozen entity? I gave them a really good scrub because, you know, when they hang out in the freezer, they get a little musty. Although this is the outside of the egg and not the part of the egg you're going to eat. So even if they were dirty, it probably wouldn't have mattered. But I gave them a good scrub with dish soap. I put cool water in here. I put these in here for about 5 minutes before I put the steamed eggs in. And this water is icy cold. It's actually holding the cold better than an ice bath. So I thought, you know, sometimes it's so obvious, but you don't think of it. Next time you're making steamed or hard-boiled eggs and you don't have any ice, or you just don't want to waste the ice, and you have some of these freezer things in the freezer, pop them in the water for a couple minutes before you put the eggs in so that the water can get cool. Now, I used as cool of water as I could get out of my tap, but again, I live in Vegas, so the water's not that cold coming out of the tap. So I let them sit in here, and then I rinsed the eggs off just to take that initial heat off, and then I plopped them in here. And the water, I'm going to tell you, the water is nice and cold. So the more you know. I hope this tip helps you. Have a great day in the kitchen. I hope to see you soon. I know it's been a long time for those who are loyal watchers. My kid was sick, and then he got me sick, and then I'm doing construction on my primary closet because it fell off the wall, like collapsed. So I had to rebuild it. So I've just been like insane. But anyways, I'm on the mend, and I'm back, and I'll see you soon. Let's hope I can edit this.